Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in this world. This is Hajin Lee with a morning update for Bitcoin. All right, I'm going to start with Ethereum again. We are near the fifth wave, I think. Even though the ABC didn't go as low as I had projected. In fact, the ABC was the white ABC, and I mentioned very clearly of that probability as well. That this white ABC could be the way for correction. But given the proportion and everything, it seemed a bit too short and small. So I made it into a wider ABC. Regardless, the direction is correct. It's the direction that you want, not the precision and accuracy of the wiggles and squiggles. It is the direction that you want to catch. Why? By getting the direction correct, you find the trend. And once you find the trend becomes your friend. Sounds like a kindergarten rhyme, but very highly applicable. So this ABC was wave 4, and wave 5 is in progress. And this is again Ethereum. Why am I doing Ethereum first? I believe that um, Ethereum has stole the baton and leading Bitcoin. So how do we know how far this wave 5 has come and how much left in upward mobility might be there? I set 832 as a target. So the way to find out is to start counting the subwaves, just like I did for the subwaves for the wave 3. So if I count the subwaves of this, it'll look like so far 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's almost done, potentially. So there are clearly very distinct classic 5 waves. And these waves, voila, are traveling within a channel, which is an indication of an impulse, as I've said many times before. So, and just like this, also travel pretty much in a channel as well, like so, for wave 3 and wave 1. So let's get rid of those lines so as not to get confused. There is a potential for one more higher high, and I'm going to call that to be around, let's say, here. And that would bring us to 842, $10 more. And if this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 completes at 842, we're looking at something like this for potential correction. Why? Elliott Wave states that after 5 waves, there is a requisite ABC or ABCDE, WXY, XBXYZ, however you want to put the sequence of the correction, which is one of 34 combinations. That ABC is a requisite requirement or that retracement or that correction, whatever you want to call it. Now, for now, I've put it to the ABC to the prior wave 4 of a lesser degree. However, this could extend a bit more than that. In other words, if the retracement is shown in Fibonacci, this only represents a 0.38 retracement. Okay, and that 0.38 is where usually the wave 4 sits. However, we know that the volatility of cryptos can be pretty excessive in direction. So we can get a 0.5, 0.618, or even 0.718, which is the support right here. Very nice cluster of support. 0.618, voila, has a very nice cluster of support right here. 0.781. But for now, because there's a bigger cluster of support right around here, I'm going to put it at ABC at the 759 or 0.382. So now this is forward thinking, because after 5 waves, you get an ABC retracement or correction, whatever you want to call it. Now, can it continue going higher and higher and higher? Damn right it could. Absolutely. These numbers are not written in stone. I'm not betting my money on those precision hit of those numbers. That's silly. No trader should ever do that, or analyst. What I'm saying is based on earlier wave counting and the fact that wave 5 is approximately 1.618, maybe 1.781 of wave 1, everything is fitting into the Fibonacci ratios quite well. Could it already be done at 8:30? Yes. It can start going down from here, absolutely. So again, Ethereum still has the baton. It's a bit ahead of Bitcoin. So let's take a look at what Bitcoin is up to. All right, here are, I think we're very close to breaching the 10K right here. So here are the labels for Bitcoin. And Bitcoin 2 is showing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves. And that fifth wave is still sitting at 10,151 for now, but I need to readjust these to probably up here, I believe. I have to shift to the right because time has elapsed. But it reflects very similarly to what Ethereum is going to probably do. So 1, 2, 3, it hasn't even done 4. There's a possibility that we could say 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is already in, where it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's working on 5. So then if that's the case, then it's not behind Ethereum. But I believe it is behind, because why? Ethereum was the first to break out of the triangle by about half a day or so. So I think Bitcoin is about a half a day behind Ethereum. So it'll probably do, it may hit 10,000. Okay. And then do a small correction for wave 4, and then continue up for wave 5. But overall, it looks very similar to what Bitcoin is doing. It's just that Ethereum is doing. It's just that Bitcoin is about a half a day behind. All right, so I'll be excited to see the 10K breach. Have a great day.